We're the second largest player in the audio category, third largest player in the wearables category. And in the year 25-26, we did about 750 crores worth of top line. That too with a healthy bottom line. We're the only profitable player in this category. The category that we operate is called wearables, which includes audio and smartwatches. Audio is about 75% of our business, and smartwatch is about 25% of our business. Wearables, unfortunately, has been a degrowing category, but audio has done decently well. So the numbers are very similar for us. So audio has grown. Wearable has stayed constant. So that's about our financial and business health last year. Top line target is about 800 crores and profitability target is about 35 crores. And we're not planning or looking at extreme growth because of a category which is not growing. Also due to the war and there are issues around demand, consumer demand overall and stuff like that. So thus the idea is not to grow manifold, but to ride through this sort of a wave that we are seeing right now, where there is lack of demand and there are supply constraints because of the petroleum issue, shipping globally and so on. So thus the idea is just to stay afloat and steer through this wave right now. Southern part of the country contributes to about 40% of the sales, and west is very strong. North is okay and east is weak. So this is the trend for overall e-commerce as well, and so is the case with our brand and our category as well.
And what about the international market?
Internationally, we're launching in UK on D2C this month. In the month of actually tomorrow, we're launching. So, and thereby we plan to go to Europe and US. So that's going to be a major step for us. Apart from that, no other countries that we're looking at in the coming 2 quarters, but slowly and steadily we're planning to go to Africa and Southeast Asian countries as well. We collaborated about 2 years ago, and that's been one of the strongest the strongest partnership that we have done so far. It allows us to tap into automobile as a segment, auto heads, petrol heads, they call it. It allows us to focus on premiumization or focus on product innovation. And because in innovation, a leader in innovation and a legacy player like Ford Mustang works with us for product design. So it helps us in building some top quality products and designs that we're able to offer our consumers still at a reasonable price, but it's at a relatively higher ASP. So thus our differentiation in the market, which is our design, we're able to still harp on that and slowly, steadily move towards higher ASPs and better product offering at a higher price point, which works in sync with our premiumization goal. Mustang collaboration in terms of product. So we've done marketing collaboration, but they're not around product, they're around marketing. We've been very, very selective. Unlike our competition, we just don't take a label and just slap the name on our product. So we actually get into product innovation. We've designed products, molds around the Mustang. In fact, if you check out our collection of watches and headphones, a lot of them actually look like sports cars and Mustang cars. And they carry the Mustang DNA from inside of the product, the sound, the watch faces, to the software, to the UI, to the physical design of the product, to the packaging. Every layer embodies the Mustang DNA. So that level of product design and innovation takes time. But of course, the product that comes out is exceptional. That's what we focus on. So thus we've only done one partnership, and we're happy to expand into other partnerships, but we're very selective. We're open to it, but right now nothing up our sleeve, to be honest. We're very selective again because usually characters come with a very, very small cohort and do not carry as much aspirational feeling. And especially for electronics, for fashion, it does work when you're, let's say, an H&M or a fashion company, just using that works better. Or merchandise for caps, accessories, etc., footwear. But for tech products, they're not really seen in the same window as characters. So that's the reason why we've still not done any character partnership. And again, we don't believe in just plastering a Harry Potter or an Iron Man logo on our product and just think that it'll sell well. we actually go very deep into product design and then do something around it. So if we see a lot of merit, then we're open. But so far, we've not seen so much merit. Offline is about 5% of our top line. Online is 90% and 5% is D2C. But offline and D2C are the highest growth rate channels for us because we've been very underpenetrated in both of these channels. And thus, as I mentioned, these two channels are key focus areas for us in the coming years in terms of growth. So we've fairly penetrated in tier 2, 3 markets. And thanks to e-commerce and our penetration in digital presence, we've been able to penetrate across 99.9% zip codes. And tier 2, 3 put together are bigger than tier 1 for us in terms of consumer demand and orders where we get. So there's nothing special or new that we're doing. Our low to mid ASP products, of course, do well in tier 2, 3, but there's very increasing demand coming from tier 2, 3 for high to mid ASP products as well. So just that we continue to market ourselves and not restrict our marketing, advertising, and penetration in each to tier 1 cities or metro cities. That's one thing that we always focus on. But apart from that, we have always been available and marketed to tier 2, 3 cities, and then we'll continue with that. As I spoke, brand collaborations like Mustang help us in penetrating into that brand's TG. In this case, which is luxury, sports cars, luxury, and auto heads, petrol heads as a category. And secondly, helps us focus, bring in some strength that the brand carries in terms of product design or any other expertise. And lastly, we're able to command a certain premium, even though it comes at a cost. Collaborations come with commercials that we also have to incur for product development or that partnership. There's a revenue sharing as well, but we're overall able to command a higher price.